ALCY has been trending for a couple of hours now, down 1.48%. It's a SPAC stock and also has a low float. See the 50-day average is 28,000. Even if it has up to 1 million shares floated, and you have this 50-day average of 28,000, it gives you the effective. This is down almost, if you like, a more reliable float figure. The float could be huge, but if the holders of the float are not active, it is what actually determines the price is the effective float, the 50-day average. What trades on a daily basis. That's what actually determines the price. It doesn't matter how many millions or billions are outstanding or floated or in the market. If they're not trading, then they don't really count. So this is what has been counting. This is what has been influencing the stock of late. So the stock, as I indicated earlier on, is trending, gaining significant traction in trading communities as speculation intensifies around its exceptionally low float and the potential for sharp short-term appreciation. Many traders see ALCY as part of a growing wave of low float SPACs experiencing outsized moves. They are actively comparing it to several recent high performing examples that delivered explosive upside on relatively light volume. The limited number of freely tradable shares is driving expectations of heightened volatility and possibly aggressive price spikes as momentum builds and liquidity remains tight. Fueling the excitement further is anticipation surrounding the company's pending merger with Cartiga, which is being described in community discussions as a profitable, operationally sound business with a clearly defined model. This narrative is giving the ticker an added layer of fundamental backing, which bulls argue distinguishes it from other purely speculative SPACs. At the same time, the extremely low float continues to dominate sentiment, with traders openly discussing the potential for a substantial short squeeze if interest and volume continue to accelerate. Okay, so it hasn't been around that long. Underlying trend is strongly bullish. On the 31st, it reached the highs of around 14.22. It is where it's trying to correct. It is, yeah, attempting to correct. That's where it got a rejection. No extrapolations. Further upper projections are saying 14.37, 15.42, 16.06 on this daily chart. On this daily chart, I don't think the 4-hour chart would have any projections. Would have any extrapolations. I doubt it, but we'll have to look anyway. Okay, there are no extrapolations as well here. Okay, maybe we can try the 1-hour chart. It may have some extrapolations. We'll see what we can make out of them. Yeah, it has. So you're seeing here it's going to be more of a consolidation up to Tuesday the 6th. Projections are currently saying 14.87, 14.16. Momentum is expected to continue to weaken, but is expected to pick up from just an hour before the market closes today. But it's not expected to reach the levels reached on. Yeah, I mean, the levels reached earlier on today. Yeah, momentum was quite high. As a matter of fact, it has given up much of the strength it picked up today. Yeah. So that's pretty much what's going on right now. We could have a look at its 1 minute chart to see whether we have even more ambitious projections here. We want to see. It's a low float stock. It could go, yeah, it cuts both ways. It could go very high and also very low. Okay, here we have 17.1, 17.5 to 17.78, 18.15. Let's see. Okay, let's try the 2 minute chart to see. We could also come and see whether we can see its projections on the 4 hour chart. Let's see. We're trying to see. Okay, we've seen 17. We're looking for anything beyond $18. Okay, I don't think there's any here. There might be, but we'll have to move on. Let's have a look at the 3 minute chart. Let's see what we have here. 16.15, 17.24. Okay. I think our best bet so far is what we have seen on the 1 minute chart. 17.74. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have here 20.04, 18.67, 20.04, 20.89. Let's see what we have. Yeah, nothing. It's gone blank. So yeah, it's the stock has been trending. Let's see how it all goes, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.